The following are 10 tips that will help you stay on top of your video production lab assignments. They can be applied to all 4 assignments, so it might serve you well to make note of these elsewhere or return to this video periodically. Number 1. Plan or outline the content of your video before you start shooting. You don't need to script everything out, but you should take some time to consider what footage and other materials you'll need and how you can get them. A little planning can go a long way. Number 2. Don't limit yourself to shooting or editing during Gov School hours. Your camera and computer go with you at the end of the day, and the lab takes that into account. Number 3. Record your videos at a resolution of 1920 by 1080 or less, and stick to a frame rate of either 24 or 30 frames per second. Video files can take up a lot of space, meaning that they take longer to transfer and load. Save yourself some time and take steps to keep your file sizes under control. Number 4. Transfer files sooner rather than later. Unless you're going directly from shooting to editing, don't wait until you sit down to edit to move files to your computer. If you've ever encountered a situation where you desperately needed to print something at the last minute, and that's exactly when the printer decides it's not going to work, something very similar can happen when working on video production. So it's best that you have all your files organized ahead of time. Speaking of organization, number 5. Keep your files organized by using clear folder, file, and project names. Having a system for where each part of your video lives on your computer will save a lot of time you would otherwise spend searching for files in your downloads folder. Number 6. Save your work regularly and create backups. You'll want to consider keeping copies of your various files, be they media or project files, in Google Drive or on another storage device. Should something happen to your originals, you don't want to find yourself in a situation where you've got to start from scratch. Number 7. Video projects often take longer than expected to produce, so don't procrastinate. Good videos take time and effort to make. In addition to the time needed to shoot and edit your videos, you have to consider the time needed to transfer the files, render and export your videos, and then upload them. All that can balloon real fast. Number 8. Review your work before exporting and after uploading. Later assignments will have more pieces to work with, and it can be a pain to realize you missed something, have to reload the project, fix the error, and re-export. Don't sweat the small things though. Meeting the criteria and submitting on time is more important than producing spotless work. But you should still check to make sure everything uploaded properly, because I've had students upload videos that somewhere along the pipeline just got knocked way out of whack. Number 9. Collaborate with your classmates to speed up production. Students can feel free to help each other set up equipment and record footage, but each student is responsible for their own footage, then editing and submitting their own videos. And lastly, number 10. Don't be afraid to Google things if you get stuck. There are millions of active Premiere users and hundreds if not thousands of relevant guides and discussions that you can refer to online. I'm not going to suggest that my guides are the be-all and end-all in this matter. In situations like that, keep in mind that with all of those people using the software, chances are that someone's encountered a similar issue and has already found a solution. You might just need to do a little digging.